Sekanyolya Security Show, in proud partnership with Centenary Bank and MTN.
Vroom, vroom, vroom. Guess who's back in the room? It's Dr. Mitch on another edition of the Sekanyolya Security Show. This week, we're talking about all things vehicular. So if you love your cars and you want to keep them safe, this is what you got to do. Sit back, relax, fasten your seatbelts, because we're just about to kick off the show. On today's show, the go-to person for all things security here at our offices at Kingdom Kampala, Rachael Chomuhendo. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Great. I'm sure you've been watching the show for all these last couple of weeks. Now you're on the hot seat. How does it feel?
It's okay.
Great, great, great. You know, something that we probably haven't delved enough into. And I've probably seen them on the quizzes and the rest, but what are these things everybody's calling carports? And why should I have one?
Carports are protective shelters for cars.
Yeah.
They are waterproof. They're ideal because they allow room for ventilation as opposed to the closed space garages. Mm-hmm. And well, they protect the cars from sun damage, rain, harsh weather conditions, basically.
Oh, okay, great. And so that's that, and I can put them anywhere in the compound, huh?
Yes.
Brilliant, brilliant. So that's if I wanted to have nice ventilation, but imagine if I have a closed space. What's the option that I would go for there? I've heard that roller shutters are not a bad option.
Yeah, roller shutters are very good. They automatically roll up to open and automatically roll down to close. So you have a button. Mm-hmm. It helps with the bulk of the keys. You don't have to have that. Not have to have the bulk
that many of
keys.
them, huh?
Yeah. So it's just a remote. You press to open, press to close.
Because those are the automatic ones, huh? Oh, brilliant. And then the locking system, that means that only you will have access to that.
Yes, and whoever you allow to have that remote, but it's strictly you.
Okay, great. And how many remotes can I have for a roller shutter, by the way?
As many as you want.
Nice, nice. Okay, so that takes care of me and my security in terms of the infrastructure, my car. But now what about my car itself? Because you see, a lot of people are driving, it's holiday season. I want to feel safe with my vehicle.
Well, we have the car alarm system.
Yeah.
So how it works, once someone tries to forcefully enter into your car or they want to pick something from your car, that forceful entry will trigger the alarm and the siren will go off. Then we'll have the main...
So that's what they call an intrusion alarm. So anybody trying to yank the door or maybe put a screwdriver in and try to break in, it'll go off. All right, so that's one of them. What else does it do?
Then if by any chance they get into the car, that alarm system has a provision to disarm maybe one or more circuits that will enable the car to, that are necessary for the car to move. So at some point it will stop.
Correct. Okay. So basically this one here, by any chance, if I have a master key, you know, there are a lot of these locksmiths will get you one. You get into the car, but starting, I'll be able to move. Then all of a sudden,
just for a very short time.
And then the car is going to cut itself off.
Yeah, and then the alarm will
the alarm goes off. Nice. Now you can feel more secure in your vehicle. But now, as we're wrapping up and thinking more about the holidays, so what are your words of inspiration?
I'd like to wish everyone out there a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And as we wrap up the year, we get into the festive season, please come to our offices at Kingdom Kampala. Take advantage of our Christmas offers and our products, fencing, Seka Mobile, carports, car alarm systems, and please stay safe.
He's an avid car lover and vehicle enthusiast. Welcome to the show, William Blick.
I think car security is the well-being of your vehicle and you keeping it safe and ensuring that you find it the way you leave it the day before or when you've left your car. And I think having it safe is what I would interpret as car security. Once in a while, some time ago, I had thieves, I think it was near Clock Tower. And we had approached, I think, slow-moving traffic, and some guys came and pulled the locks and took one side mirror, but that was pretty much it. Other than that, I think I had gone for a funeral at one time and they stole some indicators. I look at it two different ways. One, which is administrative. There is vehicle insurance, comprehensive, and I've been able to do that to guard against theft and other things. Having an alarm is a good measure. Being more vigilant, of course, when I'm in the car is equally as important. Having my windows up, windows are locked, and just being aware of the environment around you, I think, is also important. So those are some of the steps I've actually taken when I'm in the car or around the car. But in terms of my home, the security, I was able to increase on my security to limit theft and to supplement measures I had taken. I have the fence, the razor wire fence that I got from Sekanyolya very many years ago. And I also have an electronic gate which helps when I'm coming in late at night or any time during the day. I don't have to get out of the car to open the gate, and the time I'm at the gate is very limited. So that has helped in my security, even my confidence when I come back late at night. I think security is, one, being aware of the environment around you. So wherever you are, you must be aware of what's around, maybe the type of people that are in a particular area. Two, I think being calm when you're trying to deal with a security breach or a security issue is important, so that you act accordingly. And I think number three would be to understand what is around you in terms of police, private security, etc., to help you try and solve or manage a security issue when you're in a particular area. I think for me, I met Elijah because Elijah was involved, or still is involved, in sport, and he loved table tennis. And I remember going to his office one day and I saw electronic gates there, and I asked him, hey, what is this? So he explained to me that this improves security, and you can have it in your home. And he was starting up. I think it could have been a couple of years into the business. So I asked him if they would do my home, and I said, my home is far from town, it's in Lunguja. And he laughed and he said, no, we do everywhere, businesses, etc. So I said, can I have a system? And they came, they measured the parameters of the gate and looked around, and they gave me this electronic gate. And I remember I spoke to my uncle and I said, I want to buy an electronic gate. And he said to me, why do you need an electronic gate? And I thought, oh, that's a good question. But in the back of my mind, I was convinced that technology was really the way to go to enhance my security. And even the convenience of not getting out of your car to open the gate. It's raining and the people at home are busy. You just press the gate and it opens. So I ended up putting in the gate. And I think it was 1.8 million or 2 then. And it was a lot of money then. And I remember very clearly, in just the back of my mind, I said, what am I doing? Is this really going to be worth it? 15 years, 18 years down the lane, the time, it's been one of the most useful things that I've bought, and I use it every single day. Not just me, my wife uses it and other people use it, but it's been so reliable. I think I've only changed the battery once. There was an issue with the sensor, I think it was twice. But in a period of 18 years, I must say it's been a very reliable and a very efficient system to have that enhances my security, and also the convenience of exiting and entering my home with this fantastic system has been great. It's like a watch. You use it all the time. So I'm very grateful to Sekanyolya Systems for enhancing my life with a very good system. Excellent. My name is William Blick, and I want to take this opportunity to thank Sekanyolya Systems for the fantastic work they've done in the last 20 years. The systems and all the security solutions are great and very practical and are important in our lives. So I encourage everyone who doesn't have a system to buy a system, and I thank Sekanyolya for 20 fantastic years.
Congratulations, Sekanyolya, upon celebrating 20 years of distinguished service. Thank you for securing Uganda for all these years. We are proudly associated with your company. We hope and pray that you celebrate more and more years of securing this country.
Congratulations, Sekanyolya, upon the 20 years. Wish you all the best, and we're glad to be partners with you.
When it comes to car security, how safe are you with third-party insurance? And what are the other underlying aspects that you should know about? We took a stroll to our partners at Balon Advocates, and this is what they had to tell us.
We need to first of all understand what insurance is. Insurance is a form of risk management system that protects someone who has insurance against any financial liabilities that could arise as a result of unforeseen contingencies. When you look at it closely, you see that it's basically a means of protection from a financial loss, because this world rotates around uncertainties. So you're not able to know what's likely to happen to you tomorrow, which makes it important for you to have insurance. However, to be particular, we need to understand the concept of, first of all, third-party insurance, which is more common in our communities. For third-party insurance, you realize that it covers you from claims of people who suffer damage as a result of your actions. Either they suffer personal injuries or damage to their property. For example, if you're driving a car and you cause an accident and someone gets injured in the process, if at all you have third-party insurance for your car that you're driving, and then the insurance company will cater for the costs to treat those injuries. Then when it comes to, if, for example, if you damage their property, then the insurance company will come in. It's called a third party because the first party is you, the person getting the insurance. The second party is the insurance company. Then the third party is the person whom the insurance company is supposed to take care of in case any damage occurs. So that's third party insurance. Then when we get to comprehensive insurance, its spectrum is quite broad. It does cater for a number of things. It protects you as the insured, then it protects your car and any other people against any possible risks. It's synonymous to total protection almost. For example, if your car is stolen, if you are comprehensively insured, the insurance company will be able to replace you with a car. For example, if your car is vandalized by a thief, or if I told you park your car and a tree branch falls on it and it damages the windscreen, or in circumstances whereby you park near a construction site and there's falling debris and the car is damaged in the process, the insurance company will be able to cater for such. So for comprehensive, it's quite wide as compared to third-party insurance. So the dichotomy between third-party and comprehensive is that for comprehensive, it caters for many other causes away from collision. And for third party, it's restricted to that other person who gets injured as a result of your actions, whereas for comprehensive, it goes beyond. The beauty about insurance as a means of risk management is that it saves you from unexpected financial liability, which arises out of unforeseen circumstances. For example, if you're driving your car and you knocked someone down and they got badly injured, if you don't have money on you to be able to cater for such an expense, the insurance company will be able to cater for it. Or for example, if you are comprehensively insured and your car is stolen in the process, you may not have money at the time to be able to replace your car at that point in time. But if at all you're insured, then the insurance company will come in. So it saves you from those unexpected expenses. Then it saves time. It saves you from the hustle and bustle of trying around to look for cash in case any of those contingencies happened. As for example, if you're insured, then the insurance company will swiftly come in, which also gives you the peace of mind to do whatever you do, well knowing that just to ensure that in case even if anything happened to you, the insurance company will chip in and be able to atone for any damage or for any harm you could have caused to any other person or their property.
On today's show, on one side, an aspiring architect, Aaron, versus an entrepreneur, Charity, who's walking away with the 200,000 shillings in cash. Let's find out on the Sekanyolya Security Challenge. It is the Sekanyolya Security Challenge. Today, we've got our people, the entrepreneur versus the student. We've got 10 questions, and all they gotta do is buzz if they know the answer. If they don't know the answer, just sit back, chill, and let the other person win. It's brought to you by Centenary Bank for giving away 200,000 shillings, and MTN, who are gonna be throwing away all sorts of fantastic goodies. So, on our marks, get set. First question. Charity, which of these products keeps your car safe?
D, B and C.
That is D, you are correct. I'm giving you 1 point. Next question. What is that, Aaron?
A car shade.
A car shade? What is that?
A carport.
And that is a carport. I'm giving it to you. 2 points to you, Charity. You're not playing games. Next one. When was the first seat belt invented? You buzzed, Charity.
C.
C, you think 1959? It is correct. Woo! And I'm sure you didn't know. It was a random, but you are correct. 3 points for you. Let's move on to the next question. What is that, Aaron?
That's an insurance certificate.
That's correct. You got 1 point, 3 points there. Next question. Aaron, how do roller shutters work?
A.
You are correct. You got 2 points. You got 3 points here. At this point here, what we'd like to do is just to make sure that there's equality. We're going to swap sides so you don't say this one works better than the other. And then we'll continue. All right, we are back. As it stands, Charity, the entrepreneur, has got 3 points. We've got the aspiring architect, Aaron, with 2 points. We've got 5 questions to go. It's anybody's game. Brought to you by Centenary Bank for 200,000. It could be going in anybody's wallet. Or great goodies from MTN. Let's continue. Next question. Tell me, what is that, Charity?
That is a full height turnstile.
That's not a turnstile, my darling. Aaron, what is that?
That's a walk-through.
That is a walk-through scanner. You've got 3 points. It's tied up at 3 apiece. Next question. What is not a good car practice?
C.
C is the correct answer. Next question.
A seat belt.
That is a seat belt. You've got 5 points. Now, we've got 2 last questions to determine who's walking away with the 200,000 shillings, lots of gift vouchers courtesy of Kingdom Kampala, plus great goodies from MTN Uganda. Next question. Where is Kingdom Kampala found?
B.
Nile Avenue is correct. Final question. What is that?
A post C.
That is correct.
Point
you
of
have
sale.
gone away with 6 out of 10. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new winner with 200,000. Can we have a cheers with Vera Water? Congratulations to you. This is what I call excitement. Look what excitement here. Courtesy of Centenary Bank. Charity is walking away. Whoa, loaded. I'm telling you. It could be you because guess what? This is our penultimate show. Next week, we are wrapping up the season. It's gonna be awesome. So if you wanna be on the show, just check out our social media handles and say, I wanna be there. I gotta take that money. We gotta say a special thank you to Centenary Bank, a big up to MTN Uganda, a special thank you to Kingdom Kampala, our landlords. Come on down and check us out because we've got great offers for you at Sekanyolya. And at the same time, we'd like to say a special thank you to Balon Advocates. My name is Dr. Mitch, and hey, the promise is simple, but the reminder is security is
For everyone.